I've been waiting on this for a while. Date me or else. Oh my god.
Years ago, I made a video where I read some terrible pickup attempts by men trying to date women. And I figured, you know what? It's International Women's Day. Let's do a female version of that video. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. We are once taking a break from the men
That's about right.
focusing on the fairer sex, women. You wanted equality, ladies? Well, here it is. Today, we are looking at the female dating strategy. It's 2025, and apparently the men have given up on approaching us. 45% of men ages 18 to 25 have apparently never approached a woman in person.
Well, of course not. Why the f would you want to approach a woman in person when for 10 years there's been women saying that they don't like men approaching them in person? Like, I don't know how many times I've seen women saying, like, I just want to go to the gym and not have guys try to hit on me. I just want to go here and not have guys try to talk to me. So, like, me as, I mean, we all know this, but I'll repeat myself, as the most pro-woman, most feminist streamer out there, like, I respect and empathize with women, and so when a woman says she doesn't like something, I'm like, oh, okay, I won't do that. It's that simple. So I see a bunch of women complaining about this, I'm gonna say, oh, you know what, maybe I shouldn't do it. Damn, it seems like something they don't like.
Which is honestly, like, so pathetic. Like, what are you scared of, Zoomers? That women are gonna film your sad attempts to hit on them and post them on TikTok for the world to see?
Yeah, that's right.
That doesn't happen. But it seems like in order to get a date and save ourselves from crippling loneliness or eventual depopulation, the women have started really upping their game.
I really think it's the fact that, like, women have said that a lot that they don't like it. So, like, why would you want to, like, you think about the logic in this. Like, you're gonna try to, like, you trying to hit up a girl, maybe, like, marry this bitch one day. And, like, you gonna start it off on the wrong foot, doing something that she doesn't like? I mean, that sounds like a mistake, right? Yeah.
Many people say that all a woman has to do to get a date is just stand there. Doesn't matter how fat, ugly, socially awkward you are, just stand there. Just stand there and a man will come to you. While men have to put in more effort. They have to be handsome, tall, rich, well-groomed.
I'll tell you also, by the way, like, there's plenty of guys that are fat and ugly and they have girlfriends. I see them all the time. You go to the store and there's a fat, ugly guy and he's got a wife and they have like 2 kids. I see it all the time.
Today's sponsor, Henson Shaving.
What's this?
There's no plastic involved, even in the packaging, and their blades are fully recycled.
Can't relate.
Yes, women. Can't live with them?
Can't live without them?
So let's just dive into this dumpster fire, shall we? I love your tattoos. Thank you. Can you not send me a smile face? I have a boyfriend. Alright, off to a great start. Hey, hi, thanks for liking my pic. You're fit, by the way. Welcome, and thanks. I have a boyfriend, sorry.
There's plenty of girls that, go on these websites, and I bet they go on dating websites whenever they have a boyfriend because their boyfriend's not paying enough attention to them. And so they're thinking that, like, well, I'm gonna go on here and I'm gonna go and do this for attention.
I have a boyfriend.
Yep.
Okay, Schizo. Just wanted to let you know that our date was the worst date I've ever been on ever, and I hope you die in a tragic car fire, loser.
Yeah, he probably took her to the Cheesecake Factory.
Really glad I dodged a bullet here. Best wishes. So you're not even gonna try to apologize for the bad date or try to make things work? You're just an ugly shit person. Glad I won't have to deal with you again. Good luck being alone forever. You just told him you hope he dies in a tragic car fire.
I wouldn't even respond. Honestly, somebody goes and does that to me, I would just say, okay.
Apologize. Or better yet, try and make things work. Next. They can't all be this crazy, right?
Yeah.
Right? Hey, you probably didn't really notice me, but I was in your physics class and I thought you were really cute and I got your number from your friend. Oh, hi. Who'd you get my number from? Justin? I was wondering if you want to maybe go out for coffee or something else like that sometime this week. I'm flattered, but I don't think I'm interested. LMAO, what the f? You don't even know who I am. I'm not trying to offend you, I'm just uninterested. LMAO, you're not even worth my time.
Mad. That's dude, bro, like
pity than anything, LMAO. Don't fucking talk to me anymore. LMAO, you thought I'd be interested in you. You're fucking delusional.
Jesus! Who does this?
A chance with me, LMAO? You're lost anyway. I'm out of your league.
Dude, this is like, you know, like in some of those like old RPGs, there's like halfway through the game, you can accidentally interact with like the end game super boss encounter, like, you know, like QX or something like that in the Super Mario RPG. This is basically what happened. Like this dude accidentally just unveiled the final boss beyond the final boss. He didn't even know it.
I love seeing someone's true colors and realizing how disgusting they are on the inside. This is a common theme you'll see here. Woman messages man, man rejects woman, woman freaks out and says she was never interested anyway. Bitch, you were so interested. You went out of your way to get his number from his friend. But yeah, you're not interested. Cope. Next! I'm not sure about seeing you again. Alright, good night. Wow, that's it? Seriously? Okay.
See, this is the problem also that, like, so I'm gonna tell you the real reason why this happened. It's because basically we have so many different subcultures inside of the US, is that there's no homogenous expectation to dating. So, like, for example, when you had a much more homogenous society, the idea of the chase of, like, okay, the girl says no, and then maybe the guy tries a bit harder, and it's like a playing hard to get game, right? And this is like, you know, you look at a lot of, like, old movies, and they play into this thing, and there's women that like that, right? And they're out there. They like that. There's a lot of them, even. And the problem, though, is that there are so many different subcultures in the US that to one group, this is romance, and it's like the cat and mouse game of romance. And to another group, this is sexual harassment, basically, right? It's stalking. And so the problem is that we've had so much segmentation of the culture that there's no universally agreed upon rules for engagement.
Mistake.
That's why this happens.
You just piss me off and I never get mad. Don't be immature and ignore me. I can get any guy I want to. I don't need you. My uncle is the old governor here and worked for the embassy. My family has power. You are nothing. Goodbye. See, I was always thought no means no, but apparently no means get back here and try harder.
Exactly. That's what it is. No, like if a girl ever tells me like she says she doesn't want to talk to me ever again, I'm like, okay, I'll see you tomorrow. You're gonna message me tomorrow. You know it's yeah, and it happened. Yeah, I'll see you tomorrow.
Hey, please delete my number. I'm sorry, who is this? Oh, hey, yeah, I didn't save it, so you're good. The f***? Why? What is the matter with you? We had 2 really nice dates and you don't want to see me now? You're probably a cocksucker anyways. Don't know how to handle a real woman. They really want these men to be like, oh, please, no, please, please, give me another chance. Please, please, queen, just a crumb, please, please, just a sniff, queen, please. And then when they don't do that, when the men are just like, okay, bye, they're like, how dare you reject me, queen of the universe. You f***.
And this is also what happens is that they go and they do this and they get gassed up on the internet by all of their toxic friends. So you have one girl that's like kind of like semi-normal, and then like she talks to her friends, and like this is like her friend that's been divorced twice and has 3 kids. And like she's like, I hate him. He's such an tell him that he can go himself and he doesn't know what the hell a real woman is. And like, yeah, it's just like, you're so right, queen, you can't take that. Yes, queen, exactly. Yeah, so they're getting gassed up by these people and it's just getting worse.
About being with someone who is cute in a broken kind of way. I'm not really sure I understand what you're talking about, but if you're talking about yourself, I hardly even know you. It's just that I'm cute, but broken.
Yeah, it means the bitch. So do you think she has, I remember, well, I told y'all this story the other day, whenever a girl told me she thought she had BPD, and I thought she meant bipolar disorder, and whenever she found out that I didn't know what BPD meant, she got even more mad. And honestly, I think that we were both right.
Bro, run. Hello? Talk to me? To think I was going to sleep with you, but you up and ghosted me. Piece of crap. No woman will ever love you like I would have. I'm going to have to ask you not to message me anymore, thanks.
You never respond to them, bro. Like, the thing is that these people are fucking, like, these are like lost souls. You know, in like Dante's Inferno, they're the ones in the river. And they're just, you know, just... If somebody's popping off on you like this, like I have a strategy of like, because I like, you know, like in a lot of games where like there'll be like an enrage timer for a boss, but it'll go away. Like you just wait for them to just like give it like a few hours and they'll calm down. Yeah, they'll calm down and be like, okay, all right, let's talk. Like, all right, yeah, sure. The strategy is you stop talking to them. Because the thing is that a lot of people like this. There's women that like this idea of, like conflict and strife, and there's like, y'all ever been around somebody like this? They like being in trouble, right? They like having trouble That there's always got to be something wrong. There's got to be some sort of thing, right? They love it. They thrive in like the chaos of it. And so the drama and shit. And so the way that you deal with that is that you completely, like, as if you start arguing with them, you're feeding them. And like now, like they're getting what they want. And so what you have to do is you just simply cut contact until they stop. You just stop messaging them, stop talking to them, talk to another one.
What's crazy is, I know this is like some of you people's dream girl right here. You all want the yandere anime girlfriend until you actually have one in real life, trust me. Hey, hi, hey!
Yeah, this is a fucking 28-year-old scene girl that's probably on 5 different types of antidepressants. Guaranteed she doesn't have her own natural hair color.
What's up? Send me a sick pic on SC. We are having a Riz off and I want to win. What? P.S. babe. I want to put each of your balls in my nostrils and inhale until they're behind my head and I'm high on your stank. Oh! Oh, wow! Is this the female version of, like, I would drag my balls across 1,000 miles of broken glass to hear you fart through a walkie-talkie?
Yeah.
Is that what I'm looking at right now? Beautiful. 10-10, no notes. Don't expect to hear from me again. I'm horny.
This is like, I remember, like, I see this with girls' DMs. And like some guy will be like, hi, you're beautiful. I love you. Hi, please respond. Do you want to marry me? Fuck you, you stupid, disgusting fucking bitch. To think that I ever really liked you ever again. You're the most disgusting, filthy that I've ever seen in my entire life, and I hope you die. Hey, hi. I've seen this shit happen multiple times.
Hey, I had fun last week. Would you want to meet up at Samson's or something tomorrow? It was pretty fun, but I need to be honest. I sensed some strange aura about you when we met. You seem cool and everything, don't get me wrong, but I just don't think we're compatible. Strange aura. Okay.
I get that. I get that. Like, there are people, no. Like, that's one that I can go along with that one. Like, there are people, like, if you're just around them, you can tell, like, oh, geez, this is... Right? Like, I mean, this isn't some kind of tarot card shit. It's just reality.
I really do appreciate the honesty, especially after some of the experiences I had, but I'll be honest, strange aura is pretty vague. Could you elaborate a bit, just so I can know what to work on? I just don't think we're compatible is all, especially with our morals. I'm an extreme advocate for freedom and rights for everyone, but I just don't get that vibe from you, and I want to avoid another potentially toxic, controlling relationship. Like, I love that you showed me your guitar and played a few songs and showed me your playlist, but the things I noticed is the lack of diversity in it. It was all white men, which you may not think is bad, but speaks volumes to me about you as a person.
This is like, if like an Indian, like a Nigerian prince scammer calls you and says, hey, we're about to scam you. And then you're like, oh, thank you. Damn, all right. Well, I'm gonna just stop right now. Like, you think about how lucky this is. Sometimes you don't find this out until you're a year in. Yeah, this guy got lucky.
You're serious? Yes. Alright, good luck finding someone with a mindset like that. Alright, you don't have to be an asshole about it. I was being nice and passive as possible explaining that to you.
It's never enough, is it? These are the people that love trouble. They love trouble. It's like, you ever been with a girl, every time you go to a restaurant, there's always something wrong? The water's too cold, the water's too hot, the food isn't here too fast, they brought out our food, it's too slow, it's too fast, the food is wrong, the waiter was rude. It's like, there's always something wrong. Like, bro, no. No. I don't need this in my life.
Guy can't take simple constructive criticism because it hurts your immature little egos. I know it's no big deal to you, but outside of your little cocoon, people struggle every day and you clearly could care less. I wonder what the guy who schedules your gigs would say if he knew he pays a asshole to play at his venue. Oh my god. There is so much to unpack here. Let's just dump the whole suitcase out. First of all, I never get tired of how equality to these people.
Equality is hating the people that look like their dad. That's the problem. Yep, it's that simple.
When things are 50-50. Like, your Spotify playlist has to literally be 50% men and 50% women, or else you're a toxic partner. Like, I'm sorry, but if a man was specifically forcing himself to listen to female artists that he didn't even like out of some, like, political move, that is a red flag. That is some performative lib shit. That is the type of man you have to avoid. Also, I love that little thread at the end, like trying to get him fired from his gigs. 10-10,
for
pure
being
cinema.
a racist.
Well, I don't know. I get weird when I'm in a good mood. Like, I'll accidentally rip a guy. It's crazy. What the f?
To be fair, though, like, so there are some guys that like this kind of stuff. So, like, and it's like a weird fetish type thing. It is. And like, so I don't always like kind of go off on this too much because like it's BDSM, like weird fetish shit, right? I mean, I don't know. There's not enough.
Okay. Could you imagine a man like, when I'm in a good mood, I'll just rip a woman. I'll just start ripping. Literally a video of anal sex. Hi. What the actual? What? The video? The one you sent starting this whole conversation? What? Why? Did you seriously send me a vid of you having—
Oh, it was her. Yeah.
What the f***? Did you just send me a video of anal sex without my consent? Yeah, and? The Chad sexual harasser. Damn, nice. Your turn. I'm good. Wow, I send you a pic and you can't even send any pics? You took advantage of me. You send the pics on your own. I ain't asked for them. Get the f*** out. If a girl sends you pics, it's kind of expected to return back.
Never sent girls pictures. Not even whenever I was younger, I never did it because I don't trust them. Even before I streamed or did anything like that, you don't trust them.
Whatevs. You a dumbass piece of shit. I'm tired of trying. Find someone more deserving to get my pics, who actually appreciates me and doesn't use me for my body.
What?
Here's my body. No thank you. Stop using me for my body. Men used to have to work for a titty pic. These bitches out here just giving it away for free, or for like the price of a cheeseburger.
It's not true. The cheeseburgers now are expensive. Like, she'd be right if it was 2000 before COVID. Now it's less than a cheeseburger. The OnlyFans is $2 or $3.
I'm just at home bored as f***. Are you alone right now? Let's get freaky nasty, daddy. Get out of my DMs. You're stupid. Unfollow me now and get the f*** out of my DM, bitch. There's coming on too strong. And then there's let's get freaky nasty, daddy.
I think that like any girl that calls like I'm the kind of like the calling a guy daddy, like that to me is that's really weird. I think that's really weird. And I know some people like it, you know, it's like a weird age play, fucking, you know, like thing that I've just, it's just not for me, right? I mean, that's it. I mean, I think it's weird.
These screen caps are really sus. Small dick, butt sex, freaky nasty, lesbian. This is all for work, honey, I swear. Oh, I love JRPG games too. Which one's your favorite? Persona 4.
What a dumbass. Like, when did this happen? I guarantee you Metaphor was better. I never played Persona 4, but Metaphor 100% better than that shit.
How tall are you? Oh, well, 6'1". It's already in my bio. Glad you aren't short. Hope you're actually 6 foot, not lying about it. Yeah, I'm not. What's your waist circumference measurement? Peace to this man. What the f***? Why does it matter?
No, see, it doesn't matter. See, you have to have, like, you need multiple frames of reference. Like, you can't just look at a girl's waist. Like, nah, see, this is the thing. A lot of people bring this stuff up, but there's like 3 or 4 different numbers that you've got to go with.
Why did my height matter? Huh? You're a man. Men are supposed to be tall. That's bare minimum for a man. LMAO, okay, you're a woman. Women are supposed to be thin, right? Oh, F off. A woman can be whatever she wants to be. Your reply is extremely sexist and objectifying towards women. Read a book or something.
Who does this?
How is it different from your height requirement, though? Are you not objectifying men as well? No, it is an objectification. Women are systematically and historically oppressed. Structural power to objectify men. Men's preferences are oppressive and damaging towards women. You give me off such small peen energy. Bye. Oh my god, is this real? This is almost like too on the nose to be real. Stop objectifying women, you have a small penis. Bye.
Well, the thing is that like a lot of women want guys that are tall. It's the same reason why guys want women with like big tits or a fat ass or that are thin or whatever, right? I mean, it's just a physical preference. I don't think there's anything wrong with it. But like, if you want guys that are tall and you complain about guys wanting girls with big tits, I'm sorry, but there's a double standard there.
Stupid shit that's like, oh, racism is actually prejudice plus power, because the only outcome of that is dumbasses like this. Also, there's really nothing wrong with asking somebody their height, but I guess this guy was kind of just like sticking up for the short kings who have been rejected because of their height. Male solidarity.
No, it's not that. It's because like if you are in a relationship with a person like that and that's their frame of reference for thinking, it's kind of like asking a girl if like she is into astrology. Or into, like, if you, so this is a tip. If you are talking to a girl, you don't know what she looks like. Number one, you're probably talking to a dude. Number two, ask her if she's into astrology. And if she is, and into crystals and like weird shit like that. Because like most of the girls that are attractive. Because guys don't want to give them the reality check that it's fake, because it would mess up their chances. So if you want to find a lot of hot girls, go down to your local crystal shop, and you're going to find a lot of them.
Why are you as a man saying you are tired? Men used to die in a war and now they are tired. Why are you as a woman questioning me? Women used to get slapped for talking too much. What? He was literally just bantering with you. He was matching your freak. There is nobody worse than somebody who cannot banter. Yo dick big? Yo hole big? I have a regular hole. Like, what kind of question is that? Bruh, never mind. You want some weird shit. The f is even a big hole? Oh, I'm sorry. Is it weird to randomly ask somebody about their genitals? He's simply giving you that same energy that you gave him and inquiring about your circumference. And so I ask again for the people at home. Yo hole. It big? Things to do to keep your man humble. Tell him his penis is fine or normal. Casually compare him to other men. Give one-word answers. Avoid eye contact and lean away. Lavish more attention on your dog than him. Tell him that you need a break from texting.
This is the kind of stuff that happens, and like the women that are doing this, I actually think that it's like a pathological 500 IQ, 4-dimensional chess play that they're making. They're like, I'm gonna give all this really bad advice, so that way these other women remove themselves from the dating pool by being so obnoxious that I'll have a better chance. Yeah, it's like some kind of big brain thing. It's like it's a branch from the same tree as like a group of 7 women that get together and they decide that the prettiest one among them is the one that's 200 pounds heavier than all the rest. It's because they can feel safe doing that.
All these things on my girlfriend. Thanks for the manipulation advice. You are hateful. Oh my god, these women, they can dish it, but they absolutely cannot take it. As soon as you flip the script on them, they just like malfunction. Okay, this one is apparently from a lesbian to another girl. Would it offend you if I asked you to send me a pic of your breasts, but with the top on? I'm not offended, but I won't do it. I have a boyfriend actually. Oh please, but I'm so lonely. I haven't seen a girl in 2 months.
Just look it up on the Google. Like there's a lot of boob pictures on Google. Like you don't need to just go on Google.
I think I might jump. You know, my father's already dead and I'm not even lying. My mom doesn't need any more deaths. So bye. Yeah. I bet you're glad that people like you, lesbians like me,
lesbians, guarantee you, bro, I guarantee you this is a guy. It's a guy. It's just a guy. It's a guy on another account. Everybody knows this.
Amazing. It appears even the women are not safe from femcel rage. When women and men are rejected, there's a few paths they go down. There's the I didn't like you anyway cope, the I hope you die, and my all-time favorite, I'm going to myself. Dear my dead name LOL, I am very much love you and miss you. Every day is a struggle without you. No, I do not have attachment issues. You are my favorite part of my life and you are wonderful. I'm sweet. Good night, that is all. Please be my Valentine. Or I will stab a hole in my chest. I'm not trying to pressure you with violence toward myself, even if I have thought about it multiple times. The end.
The end. Oh my god. That went quick fast.
I've seen you at school, and I think you're really cute, and your tattoos are so dope. Do you have Snap? I couldn't find you on Insta, and I'm very shy, so I asked for your phone number, and I'm texting you as your secret admirer, LMAO. If you're gay, I'm sorry, but if you're not, you probably noticed me, LOL. Have a good night, maybe I'll see you tomorrow. I'm incredibly flattered, but I actually have a girlfriend, I'm sorry.
Oh yeah, this is, yeah. What a reasonable, gentlemanly response. I'm sure this won't be a crash out at all. I'm sure there's no way that she's not going to crash out on this.
Props for shooting your shot. Not a lot of girls have that kind of confidence. Okay, so he shot her down nicely, told her he had a girlfriend.
In my opinion, like, you're not even really shooting somebody down whenever you tell them you have a girlfriend, right? I mean, like, or a boyfriend. Like, you're just saying, like, this is not, like, this just doesn't work right now, right? I mean, like, that's all there is to it.
Gave her props for trying. I dread what is about to come next. Okay, well, she doesn't have to know.
I had a girl do this. She said that nobody had to know, and this is why I was a streamer. And I said, well, what if I just took time off to go to another country? And she's like, well, they don't have to know about that. Wouldn't they know because I would be streaming from somewhere different? And she's like, well, I'm like, are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? And then she was messaging me while I had another girlfriend. And then she tried to use those messages as collateral to make the current girlfriend break up with me. That's crazy, right? Wow. I
just know it's big. Is it me, or are women getting hornier? I would bet I'm way hotter than your girlfriend. You would be so lucky to have me, and I saw you looking at me. That was some real shit. Please don't ignore me. I will see you tomorrow. You're the hottest person I've ever seen, and everything you say is so interesting to me. You're so tall and attractive.
Uh-oh.
Restraining order. Now. Hey,
Yep.
hey. Who's this? It's Katie from the bar. I'm sorry, I don't know you. I think you have the wrong number. Yeah, right. You're just trying to get out of this, aren't you?
Get out of
fat
this.
I hope you get your dick squashed by a meat cutter. I didn't even like you anyways. I was just pity you. You have a small penis.
Like, why is it about the small what is it? Like, I don't know. I mean, like, does that bother guys a lot? Or is it just women thinking that it bothers guys? I don't even know.
Hope you die. I didn't like you anyway. You have a small dick. Bingo!
Yeah.
Bingo! I got femcel bingo over here. Hey, boo. Hi. Got something for you.
Huh?
Not safe for work. I'm in a relationship with a girl that I plan to marry someday. Look, I'm really horny and lonely. I need a boyfriend. Then find someone else. I'm taken. Didn't work? Here's another. Respond, please. You're gonna make me cry. I can send more nudes. Dude, look. Stop, for f***'s sake. I don't know why you won't accept me. I'm hot. We'll send nudes anytime you want.
No, bro. Like, this guy made such a mistake. The moment that she sent you that photo, you need to stop responding to her. Like, block the number, because the next thing that she's gonna do, she's got your phone number. She's gonna be like, because she's probably some crazy stalker, but she's gonna go immediately and find your girlfriend and then try to play this off as if she's sending you nudes behind her back to make you break up with this girlfriend so that way she can get you. You see what I'm saying? Like, that's what they do.
Like, dude, what is wrong with you? It can be yours. This is the type of woman who is so used to getting anything she wants by doing this, and she's so confused why it's not working with this guy. A good man with a good woman is impervious to devious Jezebel trickery. Hey, damn, I'm not used to texting first, haha. Hey, that's fine. I never know what to say anyways. Yeah, it can be super awkward, haha. Tell me about it. So what kind of stuff do you enjoy doing? Fingering my p***.
I feel like if you get a response from this, like, maybe this is just like me, but like, I'm going to assume that this is like a sex bot that just like sells OnlyFans for like AI girls that aren't even real. And it's like, you know, 20 different fake girls that are all Asian that are run by one man in India. Like, anytime that I have an attractive girl message me, I assume it's a bot.
Hey, I had a really good time tonight. Same. I always have a wonderful time with you. Yeah, dinner was amazing.
Yeah.
I just have something to say. Please don't take this the wrong way. What's up? Did you seriously only get me flowers, or is there another surprise or something?
Oh no.
Oh no. Oh no. What do you mean? Again, dinner was great, and I'm not complaining. It's just flowers? Really? That's like the most generic female gift possible, lol. Most girls don't care for them outside the movies, lol. It wouldn't be so bad if you got something else too, but no, just useless flowers.
Yeah, see, this is like, you just like, again, the moment that somebody does, you just stop messaging them. Just stop talking about, because every message that you do is gonna just be worse. Like, because you're just feeding them. You're feeding them. Give them a broom. Yeah, give them a broom. Yeah, all right. I'll let you choose. You can have a broom or an apron. What do you want? A vacuum.
I'm not complaining about the activity of the evening.
Oh, God.
I'm complaining about the gift. Not that hard to understand, lol. What the f? Yeah, what the f indeed, lol.
Sure.
I just thought it was a nice gesture along with the dinner. I didn't think it was mandatory I get you an Iron Man suit as well.
Oh, wow.
Iron Man suit, lol. Oh my god, you're so dramatic. No other guy has ever treated me like this, and my girlfriends agree I deserve better.
This is it, bro. Like, this is what happens. Is that they get in these group chats and they get gassed up to be super fucking toxic, and they turn into this shit, man. It's always the friends. And by the way, it's always the, like, it's always the friends whose life is completely fucked up, right? Like, 3 baby daddies with 4 different kids, divorced once already, you know, like, nobody wants to be around you because she smells bad. Like, it's just, yeah. And they're like, no, you deserve better.
I shouldn't settle for a man who won't treat me like the queen I am. Just take this as a kick up the ass to work harder, lol.
Yeah.
I like how in the beginning she's like, I'm not complaining, and then she's like, I'm complaining. Useless flowers. What's a useful gift? Does she want a tool set? Like, what? Any woman worth a damn will appreciate the romantic gesture of flowers.
I've never given a woman flowers. I did give my mom flowers, though, multiple times. Never gave a girl flowers in my life.
who are up in her ear probably like, oh my god, he only got you flowers? Girl, you deserve so much better. You deserve the princess treatment. Dump him. That's so awesome that you're a bodybuilder. I see IFBB is a sponsor at the show in your profile. Do you have your IFBB card? Tell me you know nothing about the sport without telling me. He's trying to have a conversation with you about your interests. What the f? Tell me you know nothing about— yeah! He's trying to learn more about it, you stupid bitch. Holy shit, I couldn't imagine someone being like, oh, so you do YouTube for a living? So, like, do you earn money from subscriptions? Or tell me you don't know anything about YouTube without telling me. I swear to God, some people just use dating apps as punching bags. What are some of your favorite bands/artists? That's such an awful question. I like what I like. Music is such a huge part of my life, and it's awful small talk to try and describe my music taste. Because it would just be like writing a book if I were honest.
Damn, just say Fall Out Boy and move on. Shit. You didn't need to do that?
He's literally just trying to get—
damn.
He's trying to get to know you. If music is a huge part of your life, why don't you want to talk about it? What the fuck is going on? What is wrong with people? I feel so bad for people dating today, dude. I feel like I got on the last chopper out of Vietnam. Hi, I hope your week is off to a good start. Actually, I only just checked your pics now. Not attracted at all. Haha, I don't know why I messaged you. Take care.
Okay. We can't win them all, right?
Wait, there are 2 eyes in that hi. Everyone knows the more eyes in a woman's hi, the more attracted she is to you.
Yeah,
this is science. Good morning. I saw you at Walgreens this morning. I was the blonde behind you in the checkout lane. Just want to say that you hot as hell. Hit me up if you want to chill. How did you get my number? You gave it to the lady at the register for your rewards or whatever.
That's impressive. I like that. I can respect somebody, because that's smart. Yeah, I probably, like, that's the one, yeah, I'd go for that.
But pretty darn creeped out as well. No thank you. Have a great day. Whatever, don't need to be an asshole. Bitch, you probably got a little steroid dick anyway. Why can't they ever just be normal?
Not normal, because she texted you based off of what your rewards number was, right? I mean, like, that's like kind of goes with the territory.
Okay, have a nice day. It's always, you have a small dick, I'm gonna myself. Alright, sleepyhead. Sleep well. Catch you later. Catch me later? I'm not a dude. I'm not a buddy. We didn't just meet for a beer. I'm a woman. Please act like I'm one. Sounds good. Yeah, that shit makes me cringe. You aren't my coworker. Dope. What? Oh my god, she freaked out and then edited her message to make it look like she wasn't freaking out. This is oh my god, this is so embarrassing. I'm actually dying. I'm dying from second-hand embarrassment. Did she have like the psycho version of like post-nut clarity? No, they do that. I've had a lot of like I've had this happen where like they'll just like you've got like the chat, right? I've had I love you and I hate you in the same box. In no particular order. Hey cutie. Wow, I f***ing complimented you and don't get a thanks? I'm a beautiful girl who messaged a peasant. I'm so f***ing nice too. Whatever. Oh no, we got some nice girls. That girl from Dan to Dan, I remember that show. I remember watching that show and I was like, man, you really locked this down. I remember that. Hi. Hello. How are you? Better now with you in my life. How about you? Good. And this is why white women, when they have a chance to date outside their race, they choose African American. This is why Asian men are the last picked on the US dating market. The fuck? Respond. What the fuck? For like a few minutes. And she's just like, this is why Tyrone is better. You seem pretty genuine though. I would love to get to know you. Thank you. Of course. Planning on sleeping soon, I hope? LMAO, what did I do? And here you are ghosting. That's crazy, bro. You're something else. It's a-okay, the more I looked at you, the more you were really fat because you're a fat f***. Lose some weight. Also, your kids are ugly as f***. So this is like probably a 25-plus-year-old woman doing this? I fell asleep. Oh my god. So many of these people are dodging bullets by just simply not responding in 5 seconds flat. Jesus. About me. I'm crazy. Yeah, I'm into toxic, manipulative, dominant men. Womanizer too. Also, I'm bipolar. I'll block you out of nowhere. I'm anti-feminist, not brainwashed. Addicted to Nutella jars, gym, and probably hitting you. I'm old-minded, old-fashioned, and amazing. And of course, I'm always right. She says I'm a Leo. Yeah, this bitch is hot as f***. Like, guaranteed. Guaranteed she's at least an 8. A lot of you would charge like a bull right into those red flags. Yeah. TLDR, f*** off, I'm fussy. High standards, not remotely down to earth. Vanilla, exotic, and expensive. Looking for husband material, I'm busy. I won't mess— there's a lot of girls that do this. Yeah, they act like they're like the most important thing and that they're very expensive and exotic and everything like that. Now, there was a girl that I had to deal with that was like this. But then the reality was that I took her to McDonald's and she didn't even complain about it. I think that they just say this as like an ego thing. Wait, she says she's 40. Oh, she's 48? Oh, I'm allergic to cats, camping, and any hotel less than 4 stars. Have your shit together, be fit, respect women, earn grown-up money. My shoes are my children. Things I like, romance, opera, and monogamy. Things I loathe, pronouns, racism, and mayonnaise.
Pronouns, racism, and mayonnaise? Honestly, I kind of like her. Yeah, I hate all those too. Yeah, I think she's alright.
And this is why you were single at 50 years old, ma'am. Sorry, fellas, this one's officially taken. But in case you want to get in line, no toxic people allowed.
Get in line? Bro, it's like that, dude, have you guys ever seen that photo of like all the naked guys and then the one guy in like the fucking suit for like the woman? My favorite one with that is where they put the dog in there. That's my favorite one.
In line? Imagine being this woman's boyfriend and seeing this. What's wild is, though, men will actually get in line. Like,
no, I remember very clearly, like, I've done this before, too, with a girl, is I've messaged her, and, like, I've been nice to her, and then whenever she breaks up with her boyfriend, it's, meat's back on the menu, boys. You know, it's like, anytime that a girl goes and, like, I remember on Facebook back in the day, like anytime that a girl would like change her relationship status to single, and there'd be like 20 fucking simps that would like the tweet or like the update. Yeah, exactly, right? Fresh meat, yeah.
Me, I'm next. Pick me, queen.
Yep.
I'm next. Get off the fucking floor. Get some self-respect.
No, the guys that do that, they're messaging 7 other girls too. It's kind of like if you want to it's like you're putting something in the microwave for later. Yeah, it's AoE farming, exactly.
A man. Care about him, show loyalty, show emotions, be a nice girl. This is like literally the mirror version of nice guy syndrome.
Yeah.
I think I even have like a man version of this exact post. Like, right?
How to lose a girl, love her, respect her, give her space, reply fast, give her attention, take care of her, show her love. Man, as I said, I think that most dating advice on the internet is not actually dating advice. It's people that are working through unresolved personal trauma. That's what it usually is. It's not actually trying to help anyone. It's them talking about this in a way that makes them feel better. Yeah, that's their idea of dating advice is trauma dumping. Yeah, exactly.
Women just go for assholes. I'm a nice guy. Men just go for whores. I'm a nice girl.
Yeah,
Shut the f up. All my male friends be saying they love girls, but only girls they like be paper white, dead skinny, and wasted, curvy upper body, and age group 18 to 24. Shaking my head. This is sad.
I can't believe that somebody would like attractive, skinny women with big boobs. Wow, and that are younger. That's crazy. Who could have ever guessed that? What are the odds?
Me realizing that all of my guy friends just look at me as a homie because I'm not cute enough for them to date me. Wait. Again, do you want all your guy friends to want to date you?
They want, no, this is what they want. They want all of their guy friends to want to date them, but they don't want to date any of their guy friends. But they want the validation that theoretically they could. That's what's really going on here, right? It's the power fantasy, exactly. This is why no one gets married? No, gentlemen, let me stop that right now. A few months ago, I went to a wedding with a friend of mine. He was married to married his wife. They met on online, actually. They already have 1 kid together, and they have a house, and they have a nice family they're starting. They're great. And all of our other friends that we grew up with came to the wedding, obviously. Many of them came with their wives, and a lot of them their children. Over 10, probably like a good 15, maybe 20 of our real-life friends that we grew up with. Everybody is there with their wife and potentially their kids as well. Everything's normal. There's no weird situations. Nobody's being abusive, anything like that, and everything's fine. So this whole premise that, and this is, again, remember what I was saying about how like all these problems are unresolved? And do you want to know what these guys are doing on their free time? They're like maybe playing like a WoW private server. Maybe they're like spending time with their kids. So they're not out posting photos about this on the internet because they're busy with their 3 kids and their wife and their job. Like they don't have time to post this shit and talk about it because that's Texas. Yeah, and that's it. And so the thing is, like, there's actually so many people that get married, there's no problems. Like I'll actually tell you, I have like probably 3 or 4 friends that, man, that's crazy. But the rest of them, like the other, like I'd say, like 30 to 50 friends of mine, like that I would say like are like people I grew up with, I knew. Everything's totally fine.
You don't have friends. You have simps. Yeah. You have simps you string along for validation and attention.
That's right. Yeah.
Unlike me and my 2 million simps that I string along for validation and attention. The difference is my simps are based and your simps are cringe. My simps can beat up your simps. No, but for real though, what the f***? This is why people think men and women cannot be friends.
Yeah.
And this is why those people are probably correct.
I'd say in 9 out of 10 circumstances, whenever two people of opposite gender are friends, there is a degree of like unrequited love, you know, like or you know, reciprocal, like you know, desire. I think that happens. It's very common. That doesn't mean also like just because you're attracted to somebody or you have a crush on them doesn't mean you can't be friends with them, even if they don't, you know, if they're not interested in you. Yeah, it's really not as hard. I mean, maybe a bit, but I mean, like, I feel like it's hard for like a week and then after that it's normal. I never had problems with that, but maybe other people do.
Possible for single men and single women to be friends, but the chances of one of them developing romantic or sexual feelings is pretty high. And if that happens, you just cannot be friends anymore. If you cannot see yourself being just friends with that person, like if you're constantly fantasizing about them and you just really want to be with them, you need to leave that friendship because all that's going to do is hurt you and eventually them. You need to rip that band-aid off. You need to be honest. And like I've said in the past, being friend-zoned sucks, but being boyfriend or girlfriend-zoned also sucks.
You're wasting your time. It's like, this is like me at Apex Legends. Like, I played it a lot for a month and I didn't feel like I was getting any better at it. So I quit the game. I started playing another game. Because I felt like I wasn't making progress in the game. Yeah, no, that's what happened. So it's the same. Yeah, no, it's the same thing though, right? It is. It's the same thing.
Or like use them as an emotional tampon because I've seen people do that. You are just a bad person. I just realized, are situationships bang zoning someone? Men wouldn't be so lonely if they stopped jumping to every 5'1" bitch they see. Short girls have no worth at all and are basically children. What's good about them? Wouldn't you rather have a girl who's actually nice, aka me?
It's just so stupid. It's so stupid. Like, what?
I don't understand men. Me, smart, nice, athletic, has a college degree. Men, chooses the 5'1" bitch who's stupid as hell. Hashtag, what am I doing wrong? Hashtag, they always go for the stupid ass short. Hashtag, what's so good about women with child bodies? Hashtag, majority of women are tall and getting taller. So, hashtag, I hate men, I really do. Is this like the manlit version of a woman?
Yeah.
Like a bitter tall woman who has been rejected for being tall and like resents shorter women?
Yeah, no, it definitely happens. Yeah, I guarantee you that shit happens, 100%. Absolutely.
Every day I discover a new breed of human. About me, will never get a boyfriend. It sucks so much. I don't want to live. Guess I'm no good ever as a girl. I try so hard. Hey, I'm not looking for anything right now, but I just wanted to tell you to hang in there because you'll find that special someone one day. I've personally given up with relationships for the time being, but just for a while because I know one day I'll meet the right person, and I'm sure you will too. I am the right person. Stop being selfish. Oh. Oh no. At first I felt bad for this person, but no. People doubt that femcells exist, but this is some femcell energy if I've ever seen it. Men, bitches ain't shit. Well, if you spent less time dating women who support the slaughtering and raping of animals, what do you expect? Vegan women like me are nicer, more respectful, and we care about humans and animals. Men, step up your game. Stop dating non-vegan bitch. A vegan nice girl. Like I said, new breed of human discovered every day. Why don't any of the buff guys at the gym talk to me? I think I'm a pretty cute girl, but all the guys seem so focused on their workouts. Like, seriously, guys.
Why are guys at the gym working out? Well, let me guess. So, I mean, I think that there's like a really big survivorship bias there, where it's like all of the guys with the biggest muscles are the most focused on being at the gym. Yeah, I would assume so. That would make sense.
Focused on working out? Really, bitch? Also, maybe they don't approach you because they don't want to be blasted all over TikTok for glancing in your general direction. Yes, I bought these skin-tight yoga pants that vacuum seal my ass, so you see every pore of my ass cheek, but don't you dare look! No, really, they sell yoga pants that purposely go into your ass crack.
Yeah, of course.
God forbid you look at this woman's ass with this gravitational pull sucking in her yoga pants. Those 18 to 25-year-olds are nothing but a bunch of dumbasses. Why don't men date women over 35? They're much smarter than those whores.
This one
I
is
can't
40,
stand
by the
them,
way.
but men seem to love them. Maybe it's their bodies, lol. That's all they have to offer. Sex, that's it. Oh, no. Okay. What do you have to offer? What are you bringing to the table that is so different and unique and special that these other women are not? Because I have this feeling, judging solely by your post, that it is not just your age that is keeping men away. I would definitely consider disc golf a sport and a hobby. I just enjoy it, to be honest. That's crazy, because I've never heard of disc golf until I met you. I don't think throwing a frisbee around would be a sport, let alone impressive to any girl. That could be the reason you and your little friends are all single, because that's a turnoff in my opinion. If you want to pull a baddie like me, you need to get better hobbies. No offense, by the way, I kinda like you.
Okay, number one, she's right. Disc golf isn't an actual sport. It's not real. Disc golf is an excuse for you to go with your friends and walk around the forest smoking weed and getting drunk and throwing frisbees around. That's the real reason. That, like, oh yeah, let's go to disc golf. Uh-huh. Yeah, sure. Let's let's stop by 2 places and then we can go to disc golf.
What kind of man takes up a
So many
hobby
times,
just
yeah,
to impress a
exactly.
woman? Do whatever you want, do whatever you like. That is what impresses a woman. A man who has his own hobbies, his own interests. Not a man who chooses a hobby based on what will get him the most female attention. That's how you get fake-ass men pretending they're into astrology or feminism. The thirstiest
True.
thing a man could say is, ah yes, I've read bell hooks. Enjoy the rest of your day. Thanks. Have a great rest of your evening and get plenty of rest too. Hey, I noticed you started typing my name with a lowercase letter instead of an uppercase like before.
3:01 in the morning. This girl is sitting around thinking about this shit. Like, that's crazy. 3 in the morning. She
My
probably
name-
thought about this for like an hour before she typed this out. Is there ever been a time where like you do like the good night, you know, I'll talk to you tomorrow or I'll message you when I wake up, and then like an hour later your phone like vibrates and you just look and it's a paragraph and you're like, oh fuck.
Way and made me feel a little bit weird. I've always been cool with you, so it threw me off. Anyway,
Yeah.
I think I'm gonna pass on the date this Saturday. Have fun chatting with everyone else. Take care. Hello?
Hello?
Daily reminder, if a man genuinely likes you and has feelings for you, he will isolate himself from the people he is close to in order to spend more time with you, and he wouldn't engage in having female friends. Hashtag, if he wanted to, he would. Mutes. She is literally describing
Yeah.
an abusive relationship. What's your zodiac sign? Leo.
That-
Yours? Gemini. Nice, I guess. If I remember correctly, Leo and Gemini get along pretty well.
Guaranteed he just looked that up. Guaranteed. Like, this is like you're just gonna look up boss mechanics.
It's average, I
Yeah.
guess. Whatever, bye. I guess I dodged a bullet there, didn't I? What? You boys are all the same. What do you mean you boys are all the same? You think you're the same as every other Gemini. You think everyone born at a certain time of day are all the same. Yeah, this was not
Yeah.
supposed to be like this. It's a blizzard. It's been a total bitch to be dressed up in this. Unfortunately, we can't control much in life, but the snow is fun sometimes. I'm sure you look stunning, even if you gotta wade through the blizzard, lol.
What a nice
That's very
thing to
sweet.
say.
I'm just cold. Guess my sweet words weren't enough to warm you up. See you soon. Oh my god, please don't love bomb. It gives me the ick. I have so much stuff to do today and I'm exhausted and now I really don't want to meet up.
Damn, bro, like he didn't even know he did something wrong. That's crazy.
Whoever taught Zoomers therapy language
Yeah.
needs to go to prison. Love bomb, gaslight, emotional labor, never used correctly. Ever. Hi, how are you? Hey, I'm good, how are you? What's your favorite piece of Star Wars media? It's a secret to everyone, and it's spelled favorite, not favorite. I'm persnickety about people's spelling and grammar and other things. I am brutally honest.
Jesus, bro, like what the fuck? Is this like the female version of like a fedora neckbeard? I guess it's gotta be, right?
People that are like,
Yeah,
I tell it like
she's
it
a
is.
Redditor.
I'm brutally honest. It's like, no, you're asocial and annoying to be around.
That's
Hi,
me.
how do you do? All good, you say. I'm good too. I see you're allergic to pets. All pets? Yes, all pets actually. All animals, including men's also.
Nah. If a girl told me that, I'd be like, okay. That's kind of funny. Yeah, I think that's kind of funny.
How do you even respond to that? Not me though, right, Queen?
No. I mean, like, there's plenty of ways. No, that's fun. It's funny. Yeah. She said including men. Yeah, I know. It's funny to me. So maybe, you know.
Hey, before
Yeah.
this goes any further, I just want you to know something. I'm a transgender woman. I'm genetically a male, but identify as a female and have both top and bottom surgery to affirm that. I promise both work, too. Would that be an issue to you? I'm happy you've been able to be true to yourself and completely support that, but actually, I would struggle with that. I think you would be happier finding someone who's more interested in that. I'm sorry.
Yeah. No! It's a shrimp emoji as a shrimp? You really gonna say you got shrimp? Oh my god!
It's okay, you probably got a shrimp anyway. I need someone who could satisfy me. I'm done with boys, I need a man. Best of luck, hope you find the woman of your dreams here. Okay, first of all, it's good that she told him up front. That could have gone way worse, and I'm sure it's gone way worse for this person. And he let her down completely normally and respectfully, and yet, I bet you got a shrimp. Oh, okay, using an extra large dilator or something? Fucking relax, bitch. Next!
Yeah.
Hey, hello. I saw your thing on Omegle, and you're really hot. Haha, thank you. No problem. You got a girlfriend? I do actually. Oh. Honestly, you look a little gay. These types of people just cannot take rejection. They need to have the last word.
They have to come out ahead.
And when it's a woman doing it to a man, it usually has to do with their masculinity. They'll be like, oh, your dick is small. Oh, you look gay. And it gets even weirder when the guy is actually gay.
This is one thing I've noticed is that girls that do this, and whenever you don't this is the worst part about it, is that, like, I think that they know they're crazy. I think they know it. Like, they know as it's happening, like, they know, like, I know I'm a crazy bitch. And so, like, they do. Yeah, they know deep down inside, like, they know. And so, like, when you don't play along with it, it actually will make them like you more, which is, like, really fucking stupid. But that's it. They know and embrace it. Yeah, because it's almost like, oh, you passed the test. Now, in my opinion, I'm not in school. I'm not taking tests. We gotta take a test. Nope, I'm dropping the class. But at the same time, that's what they think they're doing.
I'm free this weekend to get coffee or just talk. I'd love to get to know you. Oh, I'm flattered, but I'm gay, so I'm not interested in meeting up with girls, sorry. That's unfortunate. Are you sure about that? You seem like such a great guy, and I'm sick of being treated so badly by boys, LMAO. I'm 100% sure that I like men. I'm sorry you had bad luck with men, but you're not gonna find what you want with me. I mean, you won't just meet up once? I'm a good person. I'm sure we'd have a great conversation if you gave me one chance. Look, I'm a gay man.
He gay. He a gay boy. He doesn't want you. What do you mean? Don't you get that? Take the hint. It's not a hint, bro. This is like an announcement.
I f*** men, and I'm not attracted to women, so I don't see the point.
Men.
I'm sure you'll find a guy who's interested. It's just not me. No need to be rude. Your sexuality could always change if you were more open-minded, but I guess you're not.
No, there's a lot of people that, this is one thing that guys think too. They're like, oh, there are no real lesbians. There's just women that haven't been with me yet. And so, like, this is something that guys think too. It's pretty common. And it's just like, you know, more like narcissistic, you know, like, oh yeah, I'm special, so I need to be treated this way. I
like how he's like, listen, I like men. I f*** men. I put my piss in men's asses. Yeah. What's up with these women thinking their pussies are like conversion therapy? Oh, last time I saw the word conversion therapy in a YouTube video, YouTube put a little like fact check under my video about conversion therapy. I wonder if it's gonna happen this time. This is like the men who hit on lesbians are like, honey, you've just never had a real man.
Yeah, she knows. She knows.
That's not how this works. Are you still available tomorrow for a date? Yeah, what time were you thinking? Gotta be honest with you, creeped your socials and you are madly out of my league. Gonna tap out before the date, best of luck. Oh, okay, not much else to say, I guess. Haha, sorry, I know that was random, just trying to execute a bit of self-awareness on my end. Best of luck finding what you're looking for. Wait, this one is kind of sad. She thinks he's out of her league, but they both matched with each other, and he wants to meet up. He thinks she's cute. Like, girl, what are you doing self-sabotaging like this?
Nah, she probably may be saying that because she doesn't want to say the real reason why she doesn't like him. It's probably some other stupid-ass random reason, and she knows it's stupid, so she's trying to be nice. Yeah, it's an old photo catfish. Yeah, it could be that, too. It's a fake picture. Maybe you're right. Yeah, I tell you, I've never used a dating app in my life. Really, I never have used one. So, like, I don't really know what it's like, but I bet that probably happens a lot.
Normal person! In this whole video! That just makes me sad. People need to stop thinking in leagues. That shit is made up. If you vibe, you vibe. We should meet sometime? Could be fun. Literally got out of a relationship last week. Not interested in seeing anyone. Gotta work on myself. Lol, I wanna hook up, not marriage. I understand, but it's just not what I need at this moment in time. F you then, LOL. Keep being depressed. Out of your league anyway. You should be grateful.
Jesus.
Oh god, I know women and men who have recently just gotten out of long-term relationships, and they told me how, like, getting back into the dating world has been, like, a nightmare. Listen, people watching this, if you are in a good relationship, hold on to that shit for dear life. Lock that shit down. Because it is getting bad out there. The grass is in fact not greener on the other side. The grass is full of STDs.
It's bad, bro. Like, some of these people, like, honestly, I think that a lot of them, they just have, like, so much, like, unresolved fucking trauma that they hear something like this and they get treated this way and they just immediately mauled the fuck out. They go crazy out of fucking nowhere. I'm terrified, bro. I don't know. I mean, like, I don't really spend a lot of time talking to girls nowadays. I mean, who knows why? But yeah, I don't spend a whole lot of time talking to them. But you know, I hear that it's problematic.
So what have we learned? Well, we learned that every man who rejects a woman also happens to have a small penis and or is gay.
Yeah.
If you like this video, please consider donating to me on Patreon, link down below. It helps the channel a lot and I appreciate it so much. And I will see you next time with a more serious political video
this
that
is
I've been working
video.
on for a while
This is
and
a
I
great
think
video.
you will appreciate a lot. So I will see you there. Bye!
Do I have a girlfriend? No. Nope. 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 Yeah, I've watched Shoe on Head for fucking, like, I don't even know, like 12 years or something like that. Like, I'm trying to think, like, when. It was, like, when she was getting posted on 4chan, which is, like, that was a long fucking time ago, right? Like, I'm trying to remember, like, how long that even was. I don't even know. You need to marry a non-American if you want this shit? I think that there's, like, other crazy shit that girls, like, they're also they also can be crazy. Like, that's not true. Yeah, stay away from dating apps. I've never used a dating app. Like, as I said, I just never really, I always feel like it wouldn't work. And so there's just no reason really for me to do it. Yeah, there's no reason. Like, why would I do a dating app? Get one from the Philippines? Maybe that works. I don't know. Somebody, maybe I could ask somebody about that. See how that works. Yeah, I'm not sure. Yeah. International people equally as crazy from experience? Yeah, no doubt. And dating apps are not for dating, just to fuck? Yeah, maybe, right? I just don't know. I mean, like, I know friends of mine have, like, had a girlfriend or whatever. I met a girl on a dating app and it worked out really well. And so, like, I'm not trying to, like, shit on it or say it's bad or anything like that. I mean, like, fuck. You know, you want to do something like that and it works out for you, that's good. You didn't explain the fat guy OnlyFans thing? No, there's plenty of girls that date guys that are out, you know, quote, out of their league. It's super common. Right? I mean, like, I mean, it's very, very common that it happens. And I would say it usually happens in a lot of cases, right? Like, a lot of pretty girls, like, end up dating guys that are, like, not as, you know, equivalently, like, attractive to them. I think as a guy, like, you know, looks matter a lot, and they do, but that's not the only thing that matters. Whereas, like, for guys, like, looks are, like, usually #1, and, you know, like, #2 is, like, really farther away from #1, right? And so girls don't care about looks as much. Well, they do, but, like, it's basically, like, for a girl, I feel like for a guy, like, there's, like, a sliding scale, and, like, for a lot of girls, there's a benchmark. So, like, if you, let's say, how many teeth do you have? Okay, it's single digit, that's a problem. But if it's double digit, and you're not balding, and you don't smell bad, and you're not fat, that's pretty good, right? There's a threshold, right? And so you meet that threshold, then everything else is about other intangibles, right? And things like that. You see kind of what I'm saying? Sounds like a checklist? No, I'm just being honest. I think that's the way that people see it, right? I mean, I could be wrong, but, like, that's just what I think. Agreed here, a guy here, a 6 can be a 10 if she has a chill personality. Yeah, I mean, of course. I think that's the way it happens with a lot of them, right? Actually, let me read some of the. I want to read some of the comments on this. This is funny. Asked a girl on a dating app what her hobbies were, and to try to find a topic for conversation. She told me she didn't appreciate being interrogated. Man, some of these guys were dodging so many bullets. Yeah, it's like Neo. You flowers, what a useless gift. Yeah, DMing a man a compliment and telling him you have a boyfriend when he responds is next level work. Nah, she's just the reason why girls do this. It's simple. It's that their boyfriend isn't giving them attention at that current moment. And so they message the first guy that they can in order to get validation so they can feel better about themselves. That's the reason why they're doing it. It's obvious. I dodged a bullet yesterday when a girl went ballistic that I told her that she had yellow fever despite talking nonstop about Korean culture, drama, and language while not being interested at me at all as a person. I don't know. Yeah, like, I don't know. I mean, like, I just have a... Yeah, I mean, there's some people that are just weird, bro. Like, the thing is, to me, like, if I have to deal with any kind of weird shit, like, I'm just not, like, I don't want to deal with any weird shit, any kind of stress, any, like, fucking, like drama, any kind of controversy, any kind of, like, I have enough problems in my own life, right? Like, I've got so many problems in my own life immediately. Like, if you're gonna come into my life and cause problems, nope. Nope, that's it. So like, if there's some men just want peace, yeah, exactly. And that's it. Your job is watching drama though? Yeah, I watch it, but I'm not in it. That's the thing. Yeah, it's that simple. I started using the apps. It's trash unless you pay a lot. Yeah, and the thing is that like if you pay a lot of money to use one of these apps, like this is my opinion, is that I actually think that if you do that and you're paying money to use the apps, I bet if you're attractive, like you're probably still going to you're still going to have girls that are going to match with you, right? If you're a guy in good shape and you take care of yourself and everything. And so like the entire problem, the entire premise of this is just bullshit. So like if you are like a weird looking dude, giving Tinder $500 a month isn't going to change that. Being a girl on Tinder is hard. I bet being on Tinder in general is hard. Like, so then the problem is that like girls have different problems than guys do. So like, for example, like girls have issues with like guys that will like lie to them or like it's easy. Well, no, because like it depends on like what your goal is, right? Because like you could have guys that are catfishing you, guys that are like abusive, etc. Right? I mean, there's all kinds of that's cap. No, it's not. It's like basically, like think about it like this. So in like classic WoW, warriors have a really hard time leveling, but it's really easy to get into a raid. And in a hunter has an easy time leveling, but it's hard to get into a raid because you don't need that many hunters. So like, just because it's easy for you to level up doesn't mean that that's going to guarantee that you're going to clear next. Yeah, it's a WoW analogy. No, but no, it makes sense though, right? It's because just if you have a boost at the start doesn't mean that you're going to always come out ahead. That's it.